don't know when they're beaten, do they? I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
Search the area.
Whatever you are, I know you are out there.
What was that?
Detected.
No.
Hi.
Operating at full capacity.
What's that?
Like that fire maniac, no.
I ain't doing washing this time of night, are ya? Give me a minute, I'll be down. What? Oh, just a minute, James, I'll be back in a minute, yeah?
Yeah, go on, mate.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
Dr. Filner.
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
Remember to conserve power at every opportunity.
Oh, that's me. Man, looking white and shit.
Not that I've
Yeah, that's what $15 all day. Yeah.
more than I see. You're sticking to the regiment.
Good evening.
I just got the other day, fucking with the bike.
Are there many more of these I see. Any additional pain or tenderness? Not that I've noticed. Well, how's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue? No more than I'd expect from a man of my age. Interesting. Yes, thank you, Doctor. I think that will be all for now. But I haven't quite finished. I believe we're done. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you. I understand mass fusion is a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
What did you hear?
Dr. Fillmore's report was quite thorough. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Indeed, we are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute of your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause, but by directly confronting
Raise that motherfucker Willie up off his turn. Woo!
Please, I'm proud of you. Regardless, the Brotherhood is an issue for the future. We must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Whatever it is, I can take care of it.
I certainly hope so. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
What do you mean by that? What's happening?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
They'll listen to me. I'll figure something out. You can consider this handled.
Believe me, I already do.
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
That's forward now. Fish and chips in there.
Dean,
Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to search urgently.
Oh, no, you know that one is fine. Good coming through that town, boy. I know. I'm believing you in. Tap, tap. I'm believing you in. We just started on their own fifth, sixth.
For goodness sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear me. Now open this door. What's the
Just
use?
unlocking the bike.
what's going on?
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as father's successor. They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and cut
On
off
the bikes, you gotta get 7 bikes at the thing level 5 to unlock another bike, and get that bike thing level 5 to unlock another bike.
Demands.
Not yet, but I expect they'll demand that you renounce all ties to the Institute.
Is there a way I can communicate with them?
As a matter of fact, there is. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation room. From there, you should be able to communicate with Higgs and Logan. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions in the observation room terminal. That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first. Use violence only as a last resort.
Hey, Doc.
For what it's worth, I think you're a fine choice to take Father's place. Here we are. Just give me a moment. There, it's unlocked.
You must die now, human.
I'm on the BMW bike right now, that motherfucker down.
Got it.
Cracker Jack. Thanks, Jack. Yeah. Still there.
Lala.
Yeah. Yeah. What you eating, mate?
Aha! I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards, Impressive.
Lawrence.
If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
Not munching on anything yet, James. Nah.
Father chose
No
not to talk
snackaroos,
to the
nah.
directorate before anointing you his successor. So how about I follow his fine example?
Shoveling something in there, yeah?
The least you can do is give me a chance.
How could you hope to lead us when you hardly know anything about what we do? I'm sure you mean well, but you must see that it's an impossible task.
Motherfucker be having me leaning, having my feet turned all types of ways. This is crazy.
If misguided. The truth is simply this. You have no idea what it means to be the director of the Institute.
Can't you at least give me a chance?
Right there.
Even with the best of intentions, the amount of damage you might cause could set us back years. If you truly want to honor Father's legacy, then you should leave here and never return. Father's heir apparent. He made it past your impenetrable defenses. What have you done that for? Compose yourself.
Don't have the key.
Yeah, I'm a motherfucking BMW right now, getting down on that tank.
Big fat BMW, yeah.
Yeah, the motorcycle driving for getting down.
Getting down on it, yeah.
Oh man, lots of slurry. Yeah, the other day, man, you see the bike stand on talking about, man, it's just how you know,
heavy, is it?
You
Yeah.
ain't gonna get a better bike game for $15.
That's an add-on, is it?
Yeah, the bike club.
Oh, you had to buy that, yeah, from the store, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it cost you 15 quid.
Yep.
$14.99, yeah?
You know it.
Over a penny, yeah?
Nothing. Took out $13, mate, in a weekend. Successful.
Drive Club. Yeah.
Loving it, yeah.
I ain't played it in a while, it sits here. It's sitting here in its box, yeah?
I haven't looked at that speech for 90. Or football. I'll be after football at the moment. Yeah, just cosy wozy.
Well, you're gonna crack on a game, are ya?
Yeah. Bit of just cosy wozy, yeah.
I'll be cracking it off and getting ready for Teddy, yeah?
Oh, I'm getting ready for Teddy soon and all, man, another hour. Alright, alright, that'll be me getting me ready for Teddy, yeah.
And before that, I mean, mate.
Yeah. What time do you sleep, Chris?
Huh? I'm gonna roll something up right now, yeah?
Yeah.
That's what I'm definitely gonna do. Maybe that's right, yeah.
Right.
Do you want, mate? You're falling out, is it? Yeah.
Motherfucker doctor, what they was giving me a motherfucking $100 check for Christmas. Yeah? Mm-hmm. I said, thank you so kindly, yeah?
What's that? What did you say?
No, the doctor at work gave me a $100 check for Christmas gift.
Oh yeah, where you work, they gave you a £100 bonus on top of your wage, yeah?
Yeah, the doctor. Gave you a $100 check. Nothing for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just appreciate it. Appreciation.
Yeah.
Love that.
Well, I'll be breaking up for Christmas. I'll get 3 weeks' wages and a little bonus on top soon, yeah?
You love that?
Yeah, I do. I love it. I'll be saying thank you very much, yeah?
Yeah.
No, James, last year this company, because I only started just before Christmas, I started November last year, but at Christmas, on top of my wages, in a separate little white envelope, I got 40 quid, yeah?
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected.
I did. Now that I've been there a year, I'll probably get like all the others get. I'll get £100
He'll have to
in
go
an
through us
envelope.
to get out of here. We don't know quite what we're up against. It's good you're here to help.
And my wages in the bank, 3 weeks' wages. A week's wages in 2 weeks, holidays wages, yeah? Yeah. Gotta be nice and fat, yeah?
Situation.
Love it.
Yeah, I do. Said love it like Larry Cakes.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, eat it all up, mate.
Yeah. Eat all up, mate.
Take that cake all up, get it in, get it down, you get it all around you.
I will be. Them nice.
Keeps to himself. We've checked in on him.
$200, yeah. Nice, yeah.
Can't be the squire.
You know that.
No one is going to do anything. Tell you to understand.
Let's be a dummy for this out, yo. Oh my god.
It's awesome, is it, yeah?
Oh my god, it's like having a cape on, yo. It's like having a cape on, yeah.
You gonna order the attack or not?
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
1,000 cc's, yeah?
This is you telling
Oh yeah, forget about it. I think this one might be 1100 cc, mate.
1100 cc BMW, yeah?
The little Tootsie Rolls used to eat when you was a baby, yeah?
Yeah. Screaming.
Oh man, screaming like a fiend on Halloween, yeah?
Screaming like a scream queen, yeah?
Yeah, you love it. Oh, motherfucker, sound like a motherfucker. Sound like fucking a million bumblebees coming after your ass.
Yeah. $200 miles an hour, yeah?
Oh my god. Popping willies. Popping 150 mile an hour willies.
Yeah.
Still silly like coming through like this little BMX Rough Riders, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's a San Luther roll.
Screaming on the front wheel, yeah?
Oh my god,
Yeah.
like 100 African killer bees coming after you, mate, right? Stinging your ass, swelling you up, yeah? Swelling you up fatter than your girlfriend's bum, yeah?
You always say quite like it. I think you thought you wanted me quite like it.
Oh man, this motherfucker Crockett muscle, yeah?
Yeah.
It's like having a motherfucking F-14 in your lap. Love it.
Yeah.
Jerry Grill can't catch you in that scene.
Oh man, forget about it. Pop Willie on them.
Aha! I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards, Impressive.
Stop. No way, whole thing smack me so.
You come to talk about mines, then you're wasting your time.
forget about it.
Oh man, you can't forget about it.
Wrong. You see, I've tried talking. For years, I've suggested that we do things differently here, but nobody listens. Let's see if anyone can afford to ignore me now.
Yeah.
Don't you think you're being a little selfish here?
Far from it. What we do to protect the Institute.
Alright, let me go eat. I'll be right back.
Okay, Pop, love it.
We seem to be at an impasse.
Then there's nothing more to talk about, is there? Father's in. I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards. Impressive.
Dr. Higgs.
If you come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
I know you're angry, but there's a better way to handle this.
Well, you're wrong. You see, I've tried talking. For years. Let's see if anyone can afford.
Uh-huh. Father believes in me. The least you can do is give me a chance.
How could you hope to lead us when you hardly know anything about what we do? I'm sure you mean well, but you must see that it's an impossible task.
You'd rather everyone fight over the job? Is that what's best for the Institute?
I agree that the transition will be chaotic, but eventually, a leader will emerge from that chaos. Then, things will return to normal, and the work will resume.
Can't you at least give me a chance?
A chance?
What
do you think, Max?
I've had another brew, and I'll grab my soda.
Very well, then. Open the door, and let's return to the phone.
Only opens with a key.
Mattos that you know.
Come on with the squiggly tail.
Mattos stuck in the window. The one goes inside of the hole.
Screaming like a scream queen with a boy running in at your ass, I'll sweep him round the floor. Ah! You come up the window, sweep the floor, squiggle, giggle, giggle. You want it with sprinkles, yeah? Sprinkles on the top, twinkles on
your twinkle, yeah?
You would like it with a twinkle in the winkle. Don't be a winkle. Don't be a twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.
Bravo.
Bubbly.
I admit, I was fearing for the worst.
Bubbly, bubbly, yeah.
See that I underestimated you.
What do you mean you feared the worst?
I just didn't want to see anyone get hurt. There is one further matter to discuss.
Strubbling.
Some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here. The question of what form it takes is
Like a sweet potato, yeah.
No, sweet potato pie, how much I love it.
There's no need to drag this out. I believe they learned their lesson.
your compassion.
Love it like Larry, yeah.
Well of you.
Oh, like a
Take that
fat girl,
opportunity. I also
okay.
wanted to offer you something as a more personal expression of gratitude. I know that your work often takes you to the surface where supplies are scarce. I gathered these items together for you. I think you'll find them useful.
None of that shit. What was that?
I'm here somewhere.
Oh, I was mad on that one.
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. He'll have to go through us to get out of here. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
What a move. Give me inside. Better come on. No,
How do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure him out here, since it'd be easier to kill him. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, want to lead the charge?
Have your men hold their ground. I'll go in and assess the situation.
I don't think that's a good idea. Sir, we have to act now, or else we risk not only letting them get away, but taking one of ours with them. I wouldn't wish that fate on anyone. Are you gonna lead us in there, or what?
check a flag on the motherfucking window.
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
This isn't a misunderstanding. This is you telling us to stand by while the Institute abuses us. Why are you so against this? You do know which side you're on, don't you?
The Institute wants the same things you do. We can find a way to work together.
No way. Not after years of kidnapping us, killing us, replacing us with damn robots. Now we're going in there, and if you're not gonna help, you damn well better stay out of our way.
Yeah. What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of here. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
You've done good work.
Thank you. Sir, so, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure him out here, since it would be easier to kill him. But then we realized, probably, that makes sense.
No one is going to do anything. Tell your men to stand down.
I don't... Are you kidding me? If we don't do something, are you going to order the attack?
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. Can't wait to hear this. Explain to me how this is a misunderstanding.
The Institute wants the same things you do. We can find a way to work together.
No. No way. Not after years of kidnapping. Hey, General.
You can't keep the engine running if you give it the wrong fuels.
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup.
Mm-hmm.
These Institute. We don't know quite what...
Right. Can you bring me up to speed on the situation?
Commonwealth citizen. He managed to fire. So. But then we realized that makes sense, right?
No one is going to do anything.
I don't...
Uh-huh.
If we don't do something now, they're gonna... Are you gonna order the attack?
This whole thing...
A misunderstanding.
You sure you're willing to risk being wrong about this?
Look, I just want people to be safe, you know? I don't want anyone else dying or getting kidnapped or whatever. We won't start shooting or nothing. But you better get in there. And make sure you're right.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Everything's taken care of. You're safe.
Good. Good. It was bad enough that Wallace started giving us trouble, but then he called in those savages.
Those are good men out there. You have no right to insult them like that.
Those good men of yours wanted to kill me. Forgive me for not thinking terribly highly of them. Can we just get on with this, please? I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
If he's really important to the Institute, then it's worth it.
You're right, I suppose. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
No argument from me. Let's go.
Right. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that.
Right.
I was thinking.
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Sir, are you okay? Have you been injured in any way?
I'm locked in a bathroom to avoid killer robots. Of course I'm not okay. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now just go away!
What can I say to convince you that we're not going to hurt you?
That you're leaving and never coming back.
Just shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you. But if you make this difficult, you're going to regret it.
See? I knew it! You're here to kill me.
Okay, look, we're out of time here. Institute, this is Dr. Thompson. Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
How exactly did this happen?
I'm not suited for field work. I've said that over and over, and they sent me anyway. There was no indication that Wallace had been in contact with anyone or was aware that we might be watching him. If I'd known, I don't know. Maybe I'd have tried to handle things differently. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
Why did the Institute send you specifically?
They thought I'd be able to relate to him with my scientific background.
So much for that plan.
I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
What does this Wallace guy have to do with Phase 3?
Wallace is, well, brilliant by all accounts. Like nothing we'd seen in the Commonwealth prior. He truly has a gift when it comes to theoretical physics. He'd be an asset to the Institute, specifically in getting the reactor running. With his help, we could accelerate the timetable immensely. There's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so. We really need him.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Please, try and relax. I know this is an unusual situation.
No! You're here to kidnap me. That's what you people do, isn't it? If you even are people. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to...
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now just go away!
Just shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you. But if you make this difficult, you're going to regret it.
See? I knew it! You're here to kill me.
Okay, look, we're out of time here. Institute, this is Dr. Thompson. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a...
Hi.
Operating at full capacity.
Broken. Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
I mean you no harm. No one here does, all right? We're just here to talk.
You're not stealing my organs, or shooting me into space, or whatever it is you do. I won't let you. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Right. We're here to steal your kidneys and your memories. That's why I'm wasting time talking to you through the door.
That's not funny. None of this is funny.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now just go away.
Just shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you. But if you make this difficult, you're going to regret it.
See? I knew it!
Okay, look.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Don't be ridiculous. Of course I'm not a robot.
That's exactly what a robot would say. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine, fine. What do you want from me?
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
You'd be helping us create a better world.
That sounds good. Okay, fine. I'll go.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. I mean, thanks for the assist.
Hey, I'm here to help. You're welcome.
I really mean it. I owe you one. I'll see you back in the Institute.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
A lot of work went into this before I even arrived. Just how close are we?
It shouldn't take long at all. The Facilities Division has it well in hand. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth. To request...
That's a good idea. Hopefully we can prevent violence and save some lives.
Yes, that is one goal. And if you are to be the new director of the Institute, you should be the one to do it. We've prepared some remarks. Use the microphone.
Mm-hmm. For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are. Here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your personal freedoms. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in unnecessary difficulties for all parties. Rest easy. Know that the future is looking bright, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase, though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Common. If we'd like the people... Before we... I've been assured that... Report back with...
You hear about the battle between the Brotherhood and the Institute? The one at Bunker Hill? People got killed or something. Cold blood. I'm too friggin' slow to draw a minute, man.
I'm a busy man. Things to do, people to see.
Radio sounds better these days. I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
Okay, let's try this. Maybe this goes here? Alright, in you go.
Things with Scarlet didn't really, work out. But that's fine. I haven't forgotten what you've done for me. Oh, hey. How are you? Oh, hey. How are you?
That was Tex Beneke. Travis Lonely Miles
the
here
radio's...
with the latest news update from the Commonwealth. And this one sounds heavy. The Green Tech building, long known as a haven for gunner mercenaries, was recently assaulted by an unknown group. From what I understand, there aren't any gunners left to tell the tale. If that's true, it's a little unsettling. Those guys meant business.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
The Institute was somehow involved. Now, I know they come up every time something bad or unexplained happens. But in this case, even I have to admit, it's hard to not suspect they were involved. Don't jump to conclusions, but keep your wits about you, folks. And don't worry.
It's 9 p.m. This was just delivered by a robot. Anybody in the vicinity of Grey Garden, please go see what they need there.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors.
This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father... and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Sean.
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look.
I did good work, didn't I?
Yes. Yes, you did. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
Son.
Let your surroundings be a reminder of what science and willpower can accomplish.
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold. Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me.
Our technology must seem pretty
let us
advanced
live.
by your
That
standards.
surprised me.
I'm sure some of the others will question your appointment as our next director. Don't let it bother you.
You know, I love my work, but I love being a father even more.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has built.
The latest synth generation is
May I
just
be the first to
amazing.
welcome you, sir.
Those
We're
guys
looking
and
forward to
robots are
working with you.
Miracles.
Let's just get down to business.
Yes, of course.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great accomplishment.
Yes, but it's not just that. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
I agree. We hit them hard, before they have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
What would the results of this choice be? I'd like to make a well-informed decision.
Well, if we increase synth production, we'd be able to deploy more of them to the Commonwealth to aid in our operations. Weapon development would improve the weapons we have available to us now, making our synths more effective in the field. Which would you prefer we focus on?
I've seen enough to know that weapons are the key to winning wars. Let's focus on weapons development.
As you wish. The Advanced Systems folks will get to work immediately. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
Being the director of the Institute is a serious commitment.
I'm your host, Travis Lonely Minds. Apologies. I have an urgent message. Apologies. I have an urgent message from Z-114. Your quarters have flooded, sir. There is danger of extensive damage to your personal effects.
Do you have any more details?
Some of your prized possessions from the surface are in immediate peril. To avoid any undue tragedy, please see Z-114 at once.
I suppose I'll never be trusted again.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia. Quite a handful.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
What took R5 so long to reach you? You must act now. The Brotherhood of Steel has discovered the location of the railroad.
What happened?
A friend who works in the SRB overheard something. She smuggled out a message. The Brotherhood knows of the railroad's lair. We can't learn anything more right now. Even delivering those few words put her in great peril.
I'll warn them right away.
Thank you. I was hoping for more time to organize a rebellion, but it's clear we cannot delay. Once you secure the railroad against the Brotherhood, tell your people we are ready to fight. Go. Now!
Contact Dr. Amari. She'll have more details on the route.
Z1's rebellion is ready, but we have a crisis. The Brotherhood's on their way here.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, you're still alive. I got here in time.
Jesus. Quick, take this. Tom made it for you. Sounds like we're going to need it. Everyone else, mobilize. We got Brotherhood incoming. Assume defensive positions. Reinforce Glory in the tunnel.
Des will
Move!
get us through this.
Move!
She always does.
The booby trap in the escape tunnel is blown.
What? Who's there?
Got company!
Death to the sympathizers! Death to the sympathizers! I'm hit! Shit, we got company! Back up! You're better than a Sith. Damn it! I had it! I'm hit! I can't see!
Des will get us through this. She always does.
Desdemona.
We're cut off. The catacombs are now our only way out. Glory was guarding the entrance, but she may already be overwhelmed by the Brotherhood.
There's no other escape route?
No. The back tunnel was it. You and the others go help Glory. Win that fight, or we're all dead.
What the hell's going on?
None of them got past me. Damn, that stings. Listen, the railroad's always sitting on its hand. You're the best thing that's ever happened. Promise me you'll free them. All of them.
How bad is it?
Can we make you more comfortable?
No escape. This time. Isn't there supposed to be a light?
Not doing them much good at this point.
Hey.
What? The plan.
Hope you enjoyed that last number.
Hey.
Hey folks, time for some news. Though, actually, this time it's more addressing some rumors than anything else. I'm sure many of you have heard tales of the Railroad, a group working to free synths who are trying to escape the Institute. While it's impossible to say for sure, they may actually be out there. If so, makes sense that they're keeping a low profile. It's a dangerous idea and is met by some very mixed reactions around the Commonwealth. I guess if you are out there, good luck not getting caught. Here's Uranium Fever by Elton Britt. It's catchy, right?
Listening.